sleepy as hell here. When one stream ends, just start another one. It's called binge streaming, and we salute you, whoever we is. All right, I'm gonna wash some dishes. This is not the right thing. Oh, there we go. It takes a few minutes for me to get people on here. So today, clearing the air with one person. And sometimes, sometimes I'll just come around like that and I'll just be like, you know what? Maybe it's time you to let it go, or let a silly. Well, that's a quick thing I want to talk about here. Hello, Elaine. How are you today? Thank you for joining. You're the first one here on the Back in the WACK, the coffee podcast, your daily podcast. This is the amazing, energetic Josh. Hello, Josh. Josh, I just decided that you said hello to me, and I just said, you know what? Let's forget this. And I was Stink talks still highly of you, and so I just said maybe I need to let this go. I'm very well aware that in my life I have been known to hold a grudge. Once there was this woman, I'll give you guys an example. And thank you for coming, Josh. And thank you for squashing it. Um, she yelled at me. And I don't take kindly of people yelling at me. I was new in the restaurant. Anyways, I could get into a whole story about these type of people, but and then I didn't speak to this woman. I'm not kidding you. It must have been 3, 4 years. I would not engage. I would not. And then one day I just said, you know what? You got to let this shit go. You got to let this shit go, right? So, so, and really it was nothing bad either. I mean, if I'm being honest, me and Elaine had, me and Elaine had some issues. They weren't really very big issues, if I'm being honest, right, Elaine? They weren't really big issues, but I decided as well to have Elaine back because and Elaine's been back on the channel for a little while now. Um, so now I will tell you this: there are certain people that, of course, I will not be likely mending any friendships with some types of people, but um, you know what I mean. But today's topic, guys, I'm trying to think of topics to keep the engagement going here on the channel. And I need coffee, guys. That's what I really need, is a cup of coffee. I don't sleep well at all, child. But today is sayings, popular sayings. In 2025, I'm gonna pull up the list here in a minute, and no cheating in Googling it, but do you guys know any popular sayings that have been trending in 2025? It's okay. Resubscribe now. Thank you. Yes, thank you. I will do the same later, and I'm sure people will be happy. I'm sure Robin will be happy. I'm sure Stinkbug will be happy. You know what? I'm gonna let the hot water run a bit. I need to do some dishes. Alright, and let's put some YouTube music on in here. Get her started. And let me try to get some light in here a little bit. There we go. So yeah, I'm happy about that. That is positive vibes moving forward on this. 6 million in the house. So that's good. I'm sure they might even be shocked. They might even be shocked. They might be like, what in the hell? Triple T. Oh, I've been beyond. I guess there's a reason why my channel's called Triple T Mukbangs and Beyond, because I'm it. I'm beyond. I'm terrible. But I'm not trying to be negative or anything, but good vibes be coming the way, right? We got to focus on those good vibes because negative vibes, unfortunately, is not going to get us in much places, is it? It is not going to get us much places, as they say. You were beyond the mukbangs. Well, I'm going to be honest, guys. Like, I changed my name, what was it, 2 months ago? And I got rid of the mukbangs. Was it 2 months ago or longer than that? Or has it been about 2 months? I don't know. Anyways, I changed my I changed my name, and it seemed like the channel just slowed right down. And what is it? 3 or 4 days ago, I changed it back, and the channel seems to be popping again. So, you know what, guys? I might try using the dishwasher for the first time. Let's give it a shot. Let's give it a shot, y'all. I'm like, I don't feel like washing this stuff. This is a tiny, tiny, tiny one, but it's all you really need. Does anyone know? Can you wash your dishcloth in the dishwasher? Easy Eats with Jen. Hello. I was looking for your live stream. Looks like you're not going live stream yet. Hello, Jen. Long time. Did you know that there is a filter under the proper? Jen, I decided to squash the drama and squash the bullshit. I was in another live stream and I saw Josh and he said hi to me and I just said, you know what, let's squash it and move on. Gave up. Why did you give up? Don't give up. I don't want to see, Jen, you giving up. Guys, I understand all the time the frustration of YouTube, but don't give up. Even Stink is like, oh my dirty dying. Oh, Jesus, I don't know what I did. Oh, fuck. Oh, goodness me. How did that happen? Fuck's sakes. Okay, looks like I'm gonna wash them by hand. Because I don't know what's going on with this. The whole drawer has come off in the top. Fuck's sakes. Guys, hold on. Ah, putain de merde. Y'all, I am not a fixer of things, so if something doesn't work like this, I can get agitated pretty quickly. I can't even get it closed. Okay, there we go. Jesus Christ almighty. Okay, let me read these comments. Hey Josh, how do I get get to the filter to clean it? Huh? I never knew where the filter was. Yes, Jen. Yes, Jen, you give up. Oh, I think you wrote that the wrong way, right? I think you meant I think you meant not to give up. Uh, there should be a little screw or something holding the. What are you guys talking about? Propeller in place. If you remove it, then you can get the filter. It might be a clip. Oh, thank you very much. Elaine's having an issue with something. Jen, I have been live the plenty of times and 0 views in 5 to 10 hours. I had dishwasher. Yeah, it's YouTube is a tricky place. I just really honestly say, guys, to try not to stress about it. I really feel the moment that you stop stressing about it, about your YouTube views, is when you will have stuff start happening. Because it sucks when I hear and I feel the disappointment from Stink and from Jen when you guys are like, oh, well, I'm not getting any views. Nobody's coming. So, it sucks. I don't want to hear you guys saying that or have you guys feeling frustrated. But keep going. That's the thing, right? Consistency is key at the end of the day. Who is Diagonal Dog? Who are you? Yay, my hubby is making our first fire of the year. Oh, nice. That's wonderful. Can you follow me? Can you please follow me? Yeah, I meant don't give up. I think the best part of YouTube is friends I've met here. Do I know you, Dio Gen Blog? Like Joshua, what a huge. God, I hate doing dishes. This cloth really needs to be cleaned. But I don't have anything else to use. I need to do a little light laundry of a mat. I have a mat that I want to put here in front of the sink. I am Adam. Oh, okay. And how did you find the channel? 10 million in the house today. Thank you, guys. Do I have any clean mugs? Not any ones I want to use. Anyways, maybe I'll use a mug I haven't used in a while. This one needs a clean. This one is stained from. Oh, there's one I bought in the Philippines. I don't know why I bought the most ugly mug. I bought the ugliest mug in the Philippines. Why the hell did I buy that? Ugly. And I never once saw a horse and a buggy in the Philippines, so I'm like, really, girl? This particular mug was given to me by my ex, which is from Taiwan. I thought I had another Taiwan mug here. Is it weird, guys, to have mugs in two spots? I have a lot of cups and dishes in this cupboard way over here, but I have my main mugs over here near the stove. Give me a sec, guys. I'm looking for my other... Oh, here it is. This one's not as nice. This was another mug that I bought in Taiwan, but I'm going to use this one. because this one's the real cute one that shows you all the classics at the night market. So you've got like, yeah, this is a really cool mug. I don't know why I don't use it. It's going to go into my rotation, as is my other Taiwan one. All right, let me read my comments here, guys, because I am sucking at reading the comments here today. Okay. I missed a whole bunch of stuff here, so let me check up here. Diane Nog, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong, is my friend, and he's from Just a Yogi. Okay, wonderful. Well, thank you for bringing us a new person, Adam. Thank you for coming. Adam, I'll try to remember that. I hate that it shows the handle on my channel. If you're a friend of Lucy, you're a friend of mine. Yeah, Lucy is a nice supporter. Nice supporter of Lucy. I do enjoy having Lucy around when she comes on. Cool, Elaine. How old is your son? He's 37. Wow. He's still a young buck. I have 3 grandkids, and the oldest is 11. Oh, wow. No grandkids for me. I'm doing Jack all by myself. I'm going Texas, I can tell. I'm just waiting for Stinker Robin to come on here and be like, what the hell is Josh doing here? So guys, last night I got my Wendy's. And it was okay. I'm telling you, it wasn't as good as that one night I had it. I don't know what. It was good, but it wasn't as good as that other time that made me. Don't you guys find that sometimes in life you'll crave something, right? So whether it's like whatever it is, fried chicken or whatever, and you get it and it's just not, it's like you hyped it up too much. You feel me? I'm gonna open up and let some air in here today. Let's let fresh air in here. My goal is to vacuum this mat here, and I've never showed you guys, but this is the back area. This is the common area which I'm allowed to use. So this is, my friend is back tomorrow. This is the washer and dryer, so I need to sweep this floor all up here today. Sweep these steps, because it's getting a little messy. That's my back door. This is a shared entrance, and this is basically all common area that I can use. And then that's where Grant and his sister live, in there. And then this is the pool room. So Grant likes to play pool in here on Friday nights. So yeah, I don't really come up here very often, just because I like to hang out in my room, in my apartment, right? Sorry, I must go. Thank you for coming. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Nothing I can say is written on your face. I wish I could play. Nothing on your face, nothing I can do. So, like I said, it's just a cozy room back here. Losing Jack all by myself. There's a speaker system up here for music. You can see the speakers all set up around, but I haven't. This is the first I've really come up here. And Cat out here sleeping in the house. Wait, is today a holiday? No, tomorrow's a holiday. But yeah, there's all this area out here, and there's also I don't know. There's a fridge out here as well that I can use. There's a barbecue that I could use. I haven't even used that, but so are you any good at pool? No. No, I'm not very good, but I will tell you I used to play um oh, this plant needs water. I need to come up and water this plant. Um no, but um I used to play often with my mother. Um Back when I was younger, she liked going to the Legion. Here in Canada, we have something called the Royal Canadian Legion, and it's a you can be a member. It was originally designed for the seniors, um, but anyone can go. The drinks are cheaper, and in my hometown, my mom always liked to go in and we play pool. But I'll be playing probably often. But my friend, he's been in France for the past 2 months, so he'll be back on Wednesday. So, and everyone here, they pretty much keep to themselves. They're quiet. Um, but yeah, I could go up there and sit on the back balcony. But I don't know. I just usually don't want to. I like my own privacy, guys. Not that anyone would be out there, but I just like to hide in my man cave here. So, guys, the topic of today was, and I'm curious if anyone knows any popular sayings. Does anyone have any ideas or have any words that they think might be a popular saying in 2025? Words that you have heard people throw around a lot. And that's what I'm going to try to do. I couldn't really think of anything today, so I just went with that one. But are comments coming through? I don't see any comments. Oh, I need to play this game again. Sorry, I play games on Just Play to get rewards, which I used my first reward last night for Wendy's on DoorDash. I want to make sure people are... All right, 7 million in the house, guys. So nobody's really chatting here at the moment, but I'm looking up for... where was it? Did I click it off? No. So if anyone has any good ideas for streams, please let me know. We had a Legion here, cheap drinks, sometimes live music. Are you in the States? Or are you in Canada? Yeah, I didn't know. You must be in the US, but I didn't realize they had Legions in States. But yeah, they're everywhere here in Canada. What am I looking for? So I'm going to tell you guys right off the bat one that I seen. Why can't I find what I found earlier? Girl. All right. Here's a list of words. And now that I look at them, I do hear people saying these. My personal one is poppin'. Let's keep it poppin'. This isn't on the list, but hello. Thank you so much for coming, everybody. Robin, welcome. So you guys aren't really giving me much. Anyone? Guys, am I speaking English here? Come on. I notice often I try to talk about the topic of the day and nobody want to talk about the topic of the day. So, one off of this list which I've been hearing constantly And Robin seems to think that it's been around forever, but it really is trending more and more, this word, and that word is sus. Yes, sus is a trending word. And I watched the Traders. I've been watching the Traders, and Christ, they say it like 100 times in it. Sus, this is sus, that's sus. This is, oh, sus. And I've been seeing it on other channels as well. They'll be like, this, I ate this sus pickle. I'm like, girl. Um, but yeah, when I look it up, this is a trending word of 2025. Now, my personal trending word that I'd like to think that I say a lot now is keep it poppin'. You hear me saying that a lot more now, right? I love, and which I got from, uh, and I've had my own in the past, of course, baby. I remember when I was in my baby phase, baby, baby. The kids say it a lot. Another one is slay. Slay. I have heard that one around quite often as well. So that is another popular saying here in 2025 is slay. To do something exceptionally well or look amazing. Slay. Guys, I just want to say that my channel has been back and it's been popping. I reached, Christ, I don't know what it was. I think 400, 300, 400 on my sleep stream last night. And all of my live streams seem to be back up and at it, so I'm really convinced that putting the mukbangs back saved my channel. Changing the name is risky business. So yeah, yeah, apparently it's been around for a while, but it is still trending in 2025. Um, Another word that I have heard around on this list is bussin'. I've heard that in the past while too. I've seen people saying, "Oh, my food is bussin'," or "bussin' hot dogs." Describes something as very good, especially food. You like to use groovy. I don't think groovy has been probably around for a long time. How old are you, my friend? Just out of curiosity. Robin, you missed. You missed. I had a special guest at the beginning of this live stream. You missed it, Robin. You missed it. I had a guest. So I was waiting for you to see. She says, "Oh, yeah, I made up with somebody. She lives in where is it? In uh, Virginia, West Virginia. What an angel. What an angel." God, I'm a shit disturber. So you guys said slay. Oh yeah, that was bussin'. Robin says, ow. All right, another word on this list, guys, is riz. That's the riz, which is short for charisma and the ability to charm someone. So let's say Elaine has riz. Elaine has riz. Elaine keeps it poppin'. Now, poppin' is not a trending word, but I am going to make it my own damn trending word. Let's keep it poppin', y'all. So when I see lots of people in my live streams, I'm going to be like, let's keep it poppin'. I just looked at chat and I seen Josh. Yeah, I seen him. I went to Yogi's live stream. I was about to come live and I said, oh, let me just check in and say hello on this Yogi's channel since so many of y'all recommended it. And he was there and he said hello to me and I just thought instantly, you know what, let's just let this bullshit go. Especially seeing that Stinkbug is close with him. And what's the point to continue to have problems, right? So today I'm letting grudges go and it's in the past. My son is often busking, playing music for money. Oh, wow, okay. I'm so sorry, I forgot your name. What is your name again? Diogen. I'm so sorry. I'll try to remember it. Oh, Adam. It's Adam. Adam. I just turned. Sorry, guys. My If I don't see the name written, I might forget. Welcome, 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 welcome. All right, there isn't too many more left on this list. Um, of course, this one's been around forever. I don't know why this one is a new one, but it's the T. You know, T. TEA refers to gossip or drama. Is it me? Am I the drama? um, this one as well, I've noticed, been floating around for a couple of years, which is goat. Which I don't know why people need to say that. Goat. Mm-hmm. You are the motherfucking T. But you are the goat, which means greatest of all time. What else do we have on here? Bet. Interesting. I haven't heard that one. Used to show agreement or confirmation. I guess you bet. I mean, people have been saying that probably for a while now. You bet. You betcha. You bet. I don't know about that one. What else is on this list? Mid. I haven't heard some of these. Mid means used to describe something that is average or mediocre. I don't like the goat. October 4th. Yes, Elaine had her birthday pass recently. Elaine is a wonderful young lady. And she loves squishmallows. All right, and the last one on this list is no cap. No cap. A phrase to empathize that you are not lying. So, I would say, mm-hmm. So, Elaine would say, Robin loves drama. And I would say, mm-hmm, no cap. No cap, Elaine. No, she doesn't. Diogenes was a crazy Greek philosopher who used to pick on wealthy, educated people. But you can just call me dog. What's up, dog? What's up, the RZA? What's up, the RZA? We use middles, referring to mid-grade weed. Oh, I don't know that one. I don't know that one. But I will tell you guys some sayings that I grew up with that I used to hear my mother say. Now, these are more phrases. Oh, let me get into the phrases and expressions as well, because there's also a few more things here. So the next part is phrases and expressions. And the trending phrases and expressions is left no crumbs. Has anyone been hearing that? We'll get into the old ones here in a bit. Left no crumbs means you did something perfectly or flawlessly. Oh yeah, it's giving. I've heard that one around. Yeah, it's giving. Mama, it's giving. It's giving fish a price, mama. A whale. I knew you was a big girl till you. How does it go? Bitch, I know you was a big girl till your nose walked in. Hits different. I've heard that one a bit. High key or low key, apparently. And glow up. Yeah, that is one I've heard around for a while now. Glow up. Kiddo says that a lot too. She says it's giving. And then we also have our internet and texting abbreviations. Sometimes I don't know, like I'm guilty as well. Like I'm not that old that I don't know, but there's still a lot of abbreviations that I don't know. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to know that? And they are TBH, which is to be honest, OFC, of course, LMP, like my pick. Does anyone remember? Because a lot of us here right now, we're old. I might be the youngest person in the room right now. But do you guys remember like Messenger, like actual like MSN Messenger? And we'd always be like BRB. And I don't remember who it was. Oh, it's 11:11. Make a wish. Oh wait, it's actually 12:12. I didn't change my stove, so it's not accurate. It's not accurate. Um, Jen likes doing. I notice she does abbreviations for stuff sometimes, and I'm like, what is that? I don't know what that is, girl. GRWM, get ready with me. I'm like, why not just type it out? You know, it's not like it's that much extra longer to say it, right? Now, just out of curiosity, I want to check what last year's were. Let's see what. And guys, if you have any ideas or topics for the coffee lives, please let me know because I do want to have a focal point of something that we can talk about, um, and just to keep a little bit more engagement. That's what I want, you know, some engagement. We could do topics, we could do, and I couldn't really think of anything this morning. I was going to do what's your body count, but that's not really a topic, more of a poll. So, oh, I forgot. Brain rot was on that list as well, which I have seen some people saying that term on the Mike Nelson channel. Okay. Guys, I really would love to do a winter camping. Christ, I hope maybe if I get some pay at some point or sign up for welfare or something, that I'll because I'd love to just go camping for a couple of nights. Truly disconnect. I use WB and BRB, but back in the day we would always be like BRB on. Those were the days. Remember, you'd have all the different windows open from all the different chats you'd be having from people on MSN Messenger, and then I guess Facebook Messenger really kind of became the new MSN in a way. But do you remember how they would pop up and like little? You'd have them on your and everyone had a desktop computer. Ah, ah, crazy, huh? Remember my early 20s, we had these big old desktop computers that we used to. Crazy times, guys. What do you guys think of my mug? Do you like my mug? Maybe that's something we want to focus on as well. Different mugs here on the coffee channel, so you guys don't get bored. Now, some sayings, which a lot of you guys probably already know them. I know Robin does. But a lot of sayings I got from my mother, and she used to say foolish ones. You know, she said some really foolish ones, um, and some of them were like, "Oh, there's a piece of weed on the floor, a bud on the floor." She would say, and I always thought it was funny, but she'd say, "I'm gonna beat the piss out of you, and then I'm gonna beat you again for pissing." I always thought that one was funny. And then, of course, there's the iconic to the lips, to the gums. Watch out, guts, here it comes. Like a true alcoholic. Yes, God. Yes, God. Do I look better than yesterday, guys? I still did not sleep well or long enough. And I slept on the sofa, and I do notice a little bit of foot pain again. A little bit of foot pain. So I'm just like, girl, I should probably get out for a walk or something. I do want to take for the avid camper. I still haven't gone down this area in Chilliwack. Can you believe it? It's like a nice brand new district. It's called 1881 district. And I've noticed they got all the Christmas lights and everything up now. So that might be, I should have done it yesterday morning, Sunday. Sunday morning, get up, do it early when nobody's around, and I can get it with not people walking around here, there, and everywhere, you know. You feel me? Whoops, I went and made water to wash dishes, and I'm sitting here flapping my gums. Now, I wanted to go on StreamYard today, but I didn't because. Okay. Always charging my phones. That's all I do all day long, even though it's 87%. I gotta start working here towards my. Ah! It was popping earlier when I first started the live stream. It was popping, but it slowed down a little bit. But that's all good. Yesterday I was live for 7 hours, 7 hours, guys, and then I was live again on my other channel for over an hour. And then this morning I was live on Avid, almost 200 views on Avid this morning. So it's just been popping over here for me. I don't know, just got to be thankful. But I'm like, damn, it's been popping. I don't really like this game, but it's easy. My favorite coffee, well, I just like drip and stuff. I've been doing a lot of instant coffee the past while, like the past year or so. I do every once in a while. I do have an espresso machine, but the pods are often expensive. I can get at the cheap store that I go to, I do see them on sale there quite often for $6. But the problem that I have with most things in my life, coffee, food, when I buy it, I don't have a lot of control, and I will sit here and I'll drink all of them in like 2 days. So it really is, I don't buy them often because I will just go through them. I'm not very good at moderation with stuff. Um, I am a little bit of a glutton, when it comes to food and stuff like that. But but I do like the Nespresso. It's more of a treat to have to use my Nespresso machine. Before that, I used to do the drip coffee, like in the filter, so like a pour over. But now I just mostly do instant because it's cheap. All I have to do is boil the water and it's done. Um, you look amazing, Triple T. If I looked like you, I would go hit the bars or something. Oh wow, you're kind. I appreciate your kindness. I was good looking maybe a couple years ago, or a few years ago, 10 years ago. Okay, 20 years ago. Just kidding. I appreciate that comment. It's hard to hear. It is hard to hear those comments now for me since I have become a larger man and I have eye bags and I'm older and I don't take care of myself, but I do appreciate that. Um, but yeah, I am over 1 year sober. Well, 1 year and a month, I guess. Oh, I don't care. I was not offended. I was not offended. I didn't even think about it until Robin mentioned it. Because I was like, why is Robin? Because I was literally, even though I read that, it doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me at all. Um, Maybe go hit the grocery store, the library. Me in a library? That'll be the day. Now, I wanted to, like when I was a kid, I was a bad little boy, guys. I just I know what dangers are out there for young people, especially nowadays, but like I was really bad. Like I was stealing, like I remember as probably as early as 12 years old, like I was stealing the porn magazines in the store. And I would go to the library in my hometown. I'm not kidding you guys. And I don't know why I'm telling this. And I would go sit at the library. You had to book in the library. Like I grew up in a small town, but you would book in your time slot. And I think I was older than 12 at that point. No, maybe I was around there, like grade six, grade seven, maybe 13. And I would look for porn. And back in those days, it was hard, right? It was kind of hard you could still access it, but it was harder. And then I always had to keep watch to make sure when anyone came around that area that they didn't see like a naked image. I was bad. I was a bad boy, guys. I forget what goes where and where to find someone interested in such things. I'm not interested in anything. I became so boring in the past few years. I don't know where that story came from, guys. That was totally But it just goes to show you that you know, kids obviously I don't condone that as a but it sometimes I'm like, fuck, I was a young boy and yeah. But I didn't have anyone to tell me about urges or anything like that, you know? My parents never talked to me about that. And guys, I do think that it is probably important if you have a young adult, a teenager, whether they're male or female, I think that it is important to educate them on, you know, these types of things and sex. And I wasn't educated on it and I wasn't, you know, I come from kind of hick people, right? Uneducated people. So, uh, but you just don't know what kids are doing out there, right? You just don't know. Went down memory lane there, I guess. But yeah, my parents never talked to me about sex or they never really taught me anything, to be honest. Fucking assholes. My parents didn't talk to me either. I definitely talked to my kiddo because yeah, exactly. I mean, you know, protect, love your children, you know. But I know most parents nowadays, they're more cautious, I believe. You know, it's not wild. Like, I feel like the 90s, like, and even when you remember, like, Jerry Springer type shit, remember, like, Jerry Springer? Remember those shows? And Maury Povich. You're not the father. I love. Yeah, French press is can be nice. I have done French press, of course, in the past. When I used to work in the hotels, we used to do. Uh, we did it for a while, and then we yeah, we did it for a while, and then we stopped it. But I do remember for the longest time when I first started in the hotels, like we would bring. I think we would give them the option if they wanted that or not. But often, if it was for lunch or dinner, that's what it was. For lunch or dinner, when they ordered coffee, we would bring them, and then you know it's just kind of more fancy. And then we'd come by the table and we'd be like, "Oh, we're like, we're like, just let this steep for 5 minutes, of course, before you press down on it. That's a mistake some people make, right? Slowly. And sometimes I would go back to the table to do it for them if they hadn't done it, and then I would pour their coffee for them. God, those were the days, right? When I was like, holy fuck. It's crazy to believe that I used to have to be so detail oriented. Damn. Adam, what are you talking about? I'm so confused. He's talking about coffee. We're talking about coffee. But back to that, Adam, I was, back when I was with my ex husband, he had bought me, um, I had a nice, beautiful, big, I had two machines, actually, two Breville machines, which is a Canadian brand. Beautiful big machine like this that I could do espresso lattes with the steamer, the grinds on top. And then I also had my drip, my Breville drip, which had the grinds on top as well, and timers and all that fancy shit. And I don't know why, but I gave that when I had money, I was so much more carefree, guys. I would just give stuff to friends. I was like, "Hey, do you need like before I went to Thailand, I don't know why, I gave a friend that one of that one, and it's that friggin' nice and expensive one. I was like, "Yeah, take it. Yeah, you want it? Take it." And then I sold my other one because at the time I was going to Thailand for 2 months and or 3 months or however long it was, and I wanted some extra cash, so I sold it. But I do regret that because that was a nice machine. But now I'm just simple hillbilly, redneck coffee, instant, no name, cheapest brand. I believe kids. Oh my God, I'm making a mess here, child. I believe kids have to figure out what they are before they can let go of taking themselves seriously. Yeah, no, for sure, absolutely. And I see some kids nowadays, Christ, they're staying in the home longer and longer. I'm like, fuck. Elaine says, I'm back. She's back, 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 back again. Back more times than triple T. Guys, I had my Wendy's last night. Now I'm working towards my next gift card. I did do a video on it, so I'm not sure when I'll get that up. Maybe tonight or tomorrow. It was okay. It wasn't as good as. I think it's still better than in Vancouver. I don't know if that night, if I don't know, the night I had it, it was, the fries were hot and they were fucking good and the sandwich was big and juicy and the chicken sandwich and oh. And ever since I was salivating. I was salivating and salivating and salivating and it just didn't quite really, I mean, it was good, but it didn't hit the spot. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? It didn't hit the spot. Girl, I'm up here playing this game, and I don't even want to be playing this game, but I'm just doing it to get these fucking points. Uh, it's flurrying here. I saw Jen got snow where she is. It would be very rare to see. I think it's like night. It's pretty decently. I don't know. I got the window open. I'm not even cold. Um, I would guess maybe we could possibly see some snow in maybe December. Maybe. You never know, but That's the thing that I always liked about living out here is it's mild and it's not like the rest of Canada where you fucking freeze to death. Fuck that shit. That's really why I like living here is because it's very moderate, the weather. I have that weird thing. My hands don't work when it's cold. I'm not a big fan of winter. Yeah. Does that have anything to do with arthritis or having your hands cold like that? Be right back. Gotta get Dad some coffee and cookies. Oh, take care of Dad. How is your dad doing? I think I asked you recently, but I don't remember what you said. Oops. This game is blah. Now, Jen was playing Misplay, but she said she didn't get anywhere on it. She said she didn't like a lot of the games. No, I don't like a lot of the games either, but I mean, I just do it so I can. I'm like, I want another gift card, Mama Child. You know I do. This game, though, I'm kind of like, meh. I appreciate having you guys here today. I'm not sure if I'm going to do a super long one today, but and my meal that I'm going to have today, I guess, is going to be. I can still see this. Do you guys see it? It's now because of this cut. It looks like a complete circle. It looked like somebody punched me in the face. They said, "Fuck you, Triple T. I'm sick of your drama. I'm sick of your goddamn bullshit." Do 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 do. Triple T, I'm curious, did you ever live in South? No, I've never lived in the States. I'm Canadian all the way through, born and raised, if you can believe it. It's a rare thing these days. I'm not kidding you. It's probably a very rare thing to meet someone now in Canada that's born in Canada. I'm not kidding you. I don't know what that episode was there. I'm not kidding you. You don't see, especially in Vancouver, you don't meet any, because it's such a big international city too, Vancouver, right? Maybe out here in the country, maybe more people are from Canada and they're born in Canada, but it's so rare. And most people I find in Canada, they don't even give a shit that you're Canadian. Most people are like, "Oh, I'm from here. Oh, I'm from here. I'm from here. I'm from this place. I'm from Uranus." And then we'll be like, "Oh, I'm actual Canadian," and they're like, "Eh, we don't give a fuck. This is our country now." Um, What's for dinner tonight? I'm going to be having a package of breakfast sausages. I probably need to cook them. I bet you they were going to expire soon. That's probably the reason why they were on sale. There was only 2 packages left, and why I didn't take both of them. They're little breakfast pork sausages, and I got some buns left from my hot dogs. So leftover hot dog buns. So I'm gonna tuck them inside that. What's the date on these? For sure, I need to cook these today. Okay. Oh, yeah, they need to be cooked immediately. So I will do those today. And then probably tomorrow, I'll need to go get some groceries and what have yous. This is all lopsided today. Have you ever? I asked because of the term redneck. That term has multiple meanings here in the South. Oh, okay. I just use it as a joke sometimes. A redneck. I'm a little bit of a redneck, but I don't take it seriously, that word. It's just as a joke, you know. You know, like redneck, trailer trash. Because you guys know that that's the thing that people don't know. Maybe I should start getting back into that more. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. They call me Trailer Trash Townsend. Mm-hmm. That's all I know. Yeah, I'm Trailer Trash Townsend. Yeah, that's all I know. Yeah, it's me, Triple T. I'm Trailer Trash Townsend. Oh, Jesus. Girl, she already done and had hers. Let me tell you that. Let me tell you that much right now, honey child. But yeah, I'm trying to get through on that today. So I'll have that as my meal, the sausage and in a bun. And then tomorrow I gotta go get some groceries again. But I like to go, it's a little late in the day now. I know I sound weird. I like to go in the morning, less busy than the afternoons rush and evening rush. Um, and it's good that I spread it out because if I go buy stuff, I know I'll end up feeding on that when I should be eating this. So, where's our bug? Bug was on my live stream. Maybe he's sleeping. He was on my live stream this morning on Avid, on the Avid Camper channel. And I think he's been live a few times. I haven't seen him on this live stream though. How many top fans have we had today? Let's check our top chatters. Coming in at number 1 is Miss Robina Love. Yes, God. In number 2 we have Elaine. Elainerd. And Adam, our new supporter here on the channel, brought by the amazing, energetic Joshua, is at 3. Josh is at 4. Jen is on the list at 5. I have Loren from the Philippines at 6 and Jonathan Brown at 7. So we've just had 7 chatters. A little quiet over here today, guys. It's a little quiet. Let me go check on my views. Any guesses? How many views do you think we've had in an hour? I haven't looked, so there's no way I've seen, so I can't cheat. I'm gonna guess 37. I'm gonna guess 37. Any guesses, guys? Any guesses? Oh, did I miss some comments? Hey Elaine, I woke up to kiddo cooking cookies by herself for the first time. She did okay. Oh, I used to love doing that as a kid, making a mess in the kitchen while my mother was sleeping, baking cookies.
But my mother said I'm a terrible baker. Oh, that's so cute. My son used to cook for me sometimes. 23. 23. Oh, Robin. Oh, Elaine is going way low. Robin is. Elaine is. If it's 23, I'm quitting YouTube. If it's 23, this will be my last day doing YouTube, guys. Any guesses from Robin and Adam before I go in to look? Any guesses? 23. Oh, it's okay, Elaine. You're not going to be punished for your choice. But like I said, if it's 23, I'm officially. So you guys might have to say your goodbyes right now to me. It's been really nice knowing you guys here on the Triple T channel. Robin says 100, so I said 37. Robin says 100. I don't think it's 100. I don't think it'll be 100. And I'm just waiting for 60. Oh, wait. Robin, you changed your guess. Oh my goodness, you guys are changing. No, 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 no. There's no changing. No, no, no. When you go gambling, you can't change your number, right? That you chose. Come on now. There's no switching. Okay, you made your choice. Okay? You made your choice. 23. I don't know what almost 100 is because that's not an exact number. But it isn't going to be changing it 99 times. Okay, it looks like Adam's not going to give us a number, so we're going to go ahead and go check. Da-da, 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 da-da. Oh, do I even have it set up? 54 views. Yay, I'm not ending the channel. But my live stream last night, guys, got like 400 views. It was poppin'. I did my sleep stream and it was poppin'. For the first like half an hour I was streaming, it was poppin'. Poppin' on it. Well, we're dropping on it, but it's a little bit slower today. Monday, I guess. Or as back home, they'd say Monday. Oh, yeah, I forgot about that. That's how a lot of people would talk back home. Sunday. You know, the hillbillies in the small towns back in Nova Scotia. Sunday. Oh, yeah, I'll pick it up on Monday. I'm like, Monday? Monday. Monday. Yeah, Monday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. Sunday. But yeah. But here's the thing. It doesn't matter if I only have 52 views. What matters is that people are here chatting, right? That's what matters the most. Is there's people chatting. Now yesterday I sat here, must have been at the end 40 minutes an hour, and there was just nobody, and I was trying to go do the live stream as long as I could yesterday. So 7 hours I got in. I'm making up for lost time. All those weeks I haven't been live, I'm making up for lost time, girl. I'm like, she already done and had hers assist. Let me tell you that. I've already played this game before, and often you have to re-download games to play for the amount that they've played. This game is simple, but it's not terrible. There's some where I'm just like, oh my god, this is painful. I can't handle this game. And there's quite a few games that I actually do like playing, that I play more consistently, but tomorrow's a holiday here. It's Remembrance Day. It's Remembrance Day. Easy Eats with Jen. Hello, Easy Eats. I gotta go back and look for that thing from yesterday. It's Christmas with Easy Eats, Easy Eats, Easy Eats. Okay, this one I have 19 hours. Okay. And that one's on my other phone. Wonder what happens if I download it on both phones. Maybe I'll level up more points faster. How are you, Jen? Any more plans of live streaming today? I did see you over there on the Two Lanes, Jen, today. How was that going? How's that channel going for you on the Two Lanes? What's your plan with Two Lanes? Two Lanes, Jen. You should introduce Two Lane Jed and Four Lane Fred. I think that they could be a great combination together. Two Lane Jen. Mm, Two Lane Jen. And then, oh wait, it's Two Lane Jen and Four Lane Fred. Two Lane Jen and Four Lane Fred. They were going down the highway. Two Lane Jen and Two Lane Fred. Guys, you can tell I'm starting to feel like myself again, huh? If this was The Price is Right, I would have won. Yes. Yes, and thank you for sticking around. Um, oh, wait, because you had said 42. You guessed after I'd said. um, no plans, just playing with them. How is the. Well, I guess you're not desperate like me to be playing for gift cards. I mean, what else do I have better to do? So, but I did film Jen last night a Wendy's. I don't know. I feel like whenever I do my mukbangs, I don't feel satisfied with them. But I just post them. People seem to like them anyway. So, but I did Wendy's last night. They were flying down the highway in a giant purple sled. Better have a lot of water on thirsty. Oh, thirsty, thirsty. Yeah, thirsty, thirsty. Um, if this were The Price is Right, they were the flying down the highway is the right thing. Next time on The Price is Right, come on down. I'm gonna be honest. I only like the one with Bob Barker. I have seen the one with uh, um, Drew Carey, and there's nothing wrong with Drew Carey, but Bob Barker really was what made that show. And I think even before, was it before Bob Barker? There was another guy. No, I think it was always Bob Barker. But the show that I find is a little bit more interesting, that is like The Price is Right, is that one with, oh God, the comedian guy. I can't think of his name. But he, Make a Wish or Make a Deal. Let's Make a Deal. I find that one is a little bit more fun because people can dress up in the costume and all that stuff. Sorry guys, I'm back. Hey Jen. Jen says, "Who says I'm not desperate?" What do you mean? Who's, oh, okay. Well, you might have more finances than me to afford them. uh, anyways, I didn't mean anything by it, of course. But yeah, I'm desperate here over here because you guys know I need my fast food kick. So I'll have to try something different next time, guys, because I didn't quite, oh fuck, that's hot. Like I said, the Wendy's last night was good, but I guess I should have got Carl's Jr. is what I should try to get and enjoy. I probably soon need to take this Band-Aid off my face, but I want to keep it on there as long as I can. God, I look terrible, guys. Oh, I am looking like somebody just took a pounding to me. And I'm not talking about, uh, why the I loved Let's Make a Deal. I think that show's still on, isn't it? I was wondering what the desperation, what that's about. Oh, because I said about, oh my goodness, guys. I just said Jen's probably not desperate as I am for the gift cards because I've been thirsty on these games. But I know, Jen, you told me you didn't like a lot of the games. Trust me, I don't like a lot of them either. I do like the merge ones. But yeah, often I'm playing games that I don't like just to get the. Oh, why is it not working? Every once in a while, something will. I'll have to restart a game because. Yes, I'm doing that. Oh, guess I needed to be slower. And I also play on two phones, so I can really double my points faster. Smoke another one, T. Huh? Hello, Moonlight. Hello, Moonlight. How are you? Where are you joining us from, Moonlight? We've been getting a lot of newer people on the channel lately, which is lovely to see. So thank you guys for that. Thank you for joining the channel. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for getting down and praising the Lord on your knees. I got that song in my head again just now. I'm gonna have to sing that. Oh, Robin, the song I sent you, I really see how shitty of a singer I am compared to that guy. The guy that I sent to you singing Choose in Texas. Oh my God, I almost like his version better than hers. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. I posted a new video. Yay! I'll be sure to watch that later, Jen. I'm drinking Jack all by myself. Ooh. I'm due. Maybe I actually can't sing. Maybe people just tell me I can to be nice. That's what I think. I'm drinking Jack all by myself. Mm-mm. She's choosing Texas, I can tell. Yeah, that sounds terrible. Was a chore to record. Oh, see, Jan, I don't like the sounds of that because I feel, to be honest, that's where I've been at with the mukbang channel off and on, is I felt like I was forcing myself, which means you're not enjoying yourself, right? I want you to enjoy yourself. When you come on YouTube, I want you to really be enjoying that and enjoying that you're streaming. And I understand that things are rough for a lot of us. I do understand that. But I just want to see you being happy as well and enjoying what you're doing and posting because you want to post it, right? And I think that's is really important is post because you want to post it. Um, but I've been there. I know exactly how you feel. I really do. Um, Adam, maybe try to make sure you're on all messages. Work's keeping me busy, but want to say, hey, North Texas Feeder, how are you? Yes, I always get your notifications. For some reason, yours, I always have them when I sign into my accounts. Other people, I never see their live stream. Even Stinkbug, Triple T. Half of the time, I have to look his name up. I will get him on Avid Camper. Appreciate you coming. Thanks, North Texas Bird Feeder. Guys, check out North Texas Bird Feeder. Great channel. I liked your lights at night that you have on, and I liked your Christmas. I liked your Halloween lights display that you had set up there as well. Bug. Yes, Bug, how are you? How's Grandma doing today? Miss Robin, can you message me on Instagram? I'm about to try to admit myself. Why don't you let her give you a call? Why don't you write your number here, Stink, and let Robin give you a call? Gonna go for a while. I'll be back. Okay, thank you, Elaine. Have a great afternoon. I just want to talk to someone, but my lives are dead now. I hope that's not stressing you out. I hope that's not getting to you that your live streams are dead. Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Robin is a really good listener. I don't want to. Robin, are you willing to call and talk to Stinkbug? Robin is a really good listener, and I think Robin would be a good choice for that Stinkbug. It's not getting to me, but my body is fucked up. Yeah. Okay, Robin, guys, have a chat, please. And Stink, I hope you're going to be okay. But I do think Robin is a good person to chat to, um, and a good listener. I know she's listened to a lot of my stuff. A lot of my stuff. Hang in there, Stinkbug. Hang in there. Oh, by the way, I made up with Josh. I thought you might be happy about that. I made up with Josh. He was on my live stream at the beginning of the stream. I hope you guys are going to be okay. God, I'm concerned about a lot of y'all, even myself. Myself, Stink, and a few other people on here. I don't want to mention their names because I don't want to expose anyone or anything like that, you know. But I do appreciate you guys on here. I told you I'd help you because I don't think Robin's going to figure out how to download Instagram. You'd swear Robin was a 75-year-old woman, and probably even a 75-year-old woman could have Instagram. Just kidding, Robin. Just kidding. Just kidding. Hello, Stinkbug. I'm concerned about myself too. Time to sack up and fix it. Yes, 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 yes. Oh, God, I don't know. I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say, guys. I want us all to be happy. Why can't we just have, why can't we just all have our problem? I would just say, I don't know. It's frustrating, this life. The constant bullshit that we have to face in our lives. And it's not easy. Not everyone has it easy, right? Well, rich people do, because at least they can, you know, they can afford things. They always say money shouldn't make you have happiness, though. That's kind of wrong, but it does sure make it a hell of a lot better, right? Which is kind of sad, too, really. But I mean, money has helped, can be a tool to help, right? Have a roof over your head and have, food to eat and, oh God.
I'm going to take care of them and myself, but I know something is wrong. Well, listen to yourself. If that is telling you, if that is telling you that something is wrong, then listen to your gut, because your gut is always right most of the time. Most of the time, your gut is right. And you're doing the right thing by talking about it. I think whenever somebody is feeling down and out, I know a lot of us have been there. You know, a lot of us on this channel, a lot of people that come here on this channel, we're we're dealing with a lot of deep stuff in our lives, you know? And it's and of course this is, even though this is open to the world to see, you know, this of course as well is a safe place, or at least I feel it's hopefully a safe place to talk about the real issues, right? The real bullshit of life. The bullshit of a life. I'm playing this game on 2 devices, hoping that it's going to give me extra bonus points for playing on 2 devices. What are we going to do, Stink? Did Robin call you, or... I guess if you stop talking, I'll probably know that she did call you. Okay, I don't see either of those commenting, so who's still here in the chat? All right, yeah, it looks like Robin called her. All right, guys, it pretty much dropped off here. Hopefully, Stinkbug is getting um, is able to chat. I personally find it easier to talk to a woman. That's just my personal preference. I find it easier for me to open up to a woman than it is talking to a man, even if I have male friends as well. Sometimes I don't know where that comes from, but I always confide it more in women, I found, than men personally. Stinkbug, it's hard to get out of bed because it's like welcome to the pain. Yeah. Kilo Man. What is that movie? Do you guys already know each other? You guys already know each other, right? Adam, you already know, because you came from Josh's channel, so I'm assuming you already know Stinkbug. It's written on your face, da 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 da, another way, drinking Jack all by myself, doo doo. She's choosing Texas, I can tell. Everybody's going through it. And going through it and going through it. It's tough. It's like, what is happening? What is happening to us all? If I had trouble drinking, I would much prefer Kilo Man. What is that? Cocaine? Jesus. Are you talking like hard drugs? Jesus.
That's too much for me. I don't go anything past weed. I used to do mushrooms, and I would still do mushrooms again, but maybe just a small dose, and I would probably only do them if I was camping. And I would also only do them if I was with friends, which I don't really have anymore. At least not physical friends. Everybody's a internet friend these days. It almost kind of feels like AI, all this, eh? It really kind of does. Guys, I still feel so tired. I feel out of it. I feel out of it. Okay. If I had trouble drinking, got 5 million back in the house. Thank you guys for joining. Hopefully Stinkbug's okay, but I'm glad he is talking with Robin there. What am I trying to do here? I am completely out of it. Jack all by myself. There's not a single thing that I can say. Cowboys always a way to stay. Drinking Jack all by myself. That's right. She's choosing Texas, I can tell. Do 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 boom boom. Boom 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 boom. Did you delete a message? Am I crazy? I thought there was another message after that. Maybe I'm just tripping. Like, smoke another one, Triple T. Just when I thought I got him too in Tennessee. Forget the lyrics. In Abilene, I turned right back into his arms. That kind of charm. He's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping round the room. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. He's the one to leave. I forget the lyrics. Cowboys always, you wanna say. Drinking Jack all by myself. Doom, doom. He's choosing Texas, I can tell. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Fuck, I love that. It's my favorite song right now. It's the one that's in my head. It's in my head. It's in my head. A little now. Just for a moment, I could really change the time. If you could only see me now. Who sings this song? Where did that come from? 'Cause I've been too long in the wind and too long in the rain. I'm taking any chances that I can. I'm picking up the pieces. Oh, it's Dixie Chicks. This lonely, lone, lone. Thank you for sticking around. I do have 5 people here. Thank you for sticking around. My coffee is getting cold. I've been flapping my gums too much. If you could only see me now. 'Cause I've been too long in the wind, and too long in the rain, taking any chances that I can, picking up the pieces of this cold and lonely heart. Mm-hmm. I feel like I dropped an AA fart or something. I think sometimes people just watch in the bushes. Stinkbug is talking with Robin, I believe, that they're. It seems like they're probably on a call right now. And I just have some bushwatchers. You never know who's watching in the bushes. One feature that I was saying that I would love, and I'm surprised YouTube hasn't come out with it, but when you see, I've been saying this for a long time now, that when you see, for example, 5 people, right? Five, or the amount of viewers. I mean, if you have a lot of people watching, I guess that could actually become too much. But my thinking was if you clicked on it, it could bring up a list of all the people that are in the room. And that would be great. That would be a great way to see sometimes who's. Because sometimes you have to remember people that don't have your best interest watch as well, right? Because it does happen to me as well. I do have, haters that want to come every once in a while, or trolls. We all know a good troll, right? But it's all good. But for the most part on this channel, it's pretty decent, good vibes. Every once in a while, there's drama. Is it me? Am I the drama? Is it me? Am I the drama? Not me. All right, guys, I'm up here acting a fool. What is going on here? Come on, work. I can see now. Just for a moment. I got that in my head now. Just a times. Where's my rank? 64? My rank is 64 in this game. Jesus Christ. Voyeurs wouldn't like that. Yeah, that's the whole point. That's the whole point, to weed out the mischievous. But I was told, oh, sorry, not I wasn't told. I read. I read on, because right now you're seeing, when you go to people's live streams, you're seeing, it was just like before with the top fans. When top fans came out, your top chatters, uh, back what, like 6 months ago, wherever long ago it was, um, not everyone had it. Only some people had it, and some people didn't have it. Um, and and now some people have it like this, where it shows either their. I personally don't like this like this, because I'd rather see your handle, what your actual channel name is called, instead of reading the handle. But what I read was is that they're trying this and testing it out, so people that create fake accounts can be spotted more easily, is kind of my understanding. To weed out the intruders, basically. Because anyone can go on and create an account and attack somebody, or be a troll, or cause problems, or have ill I'm leery. I'm leery a little bit out here on YouTube because, like I said, not everybody has your best interest. Just because somebody could be watching and putting a smile to their face, but turn around and stab you in the back, right? But for the most part, it's a good community over here. But you never know because it's life. People can be malicious. People can be trolls. People can do all kinds of shit. Good Christian people too, right? Good Christian women. I'm just kidding. I find YouTube fascinating because I've only been doing social media for 8 months. Oh wow, okay. You don't have a channel, right? You're just like like you use YouTube for your own entertainment. I don't judge on that. I always find it funny. Some of the Filipino channels will always be like, if somebody new comes to their channel, they'll be like, "Oh, you don't have a channel? How come you don't have a channel?" And people need to remember that all kinds of people just use, like for me, I created YouTube way back in like an account like 2017 or whatever, but I didn't know anything about YouTube or making videos or uploading. I used YouTube to listen to music. That's what I always use YouTube for. I didn't lay on YouTube like I do now, day and night, night and day, fuck, shitting sideways on the toilet. Um, Constant. Prior to that, zero engagement with Facebook, TikTok. TikTok I only like because I have it, but I constantly delete it from my phone to make room for games and apps and shit. Um, the only thing I like about TikTok is I like that when I sing, I can record my. I like to add in the cave style or the acoustic sound to enhance my voice a little bit. That's the only thing I like about TikTok that I use it for. Um, I put out some videos, but then I quit. Oh, okay, I see. I see. What made you quit? It's not easy. It's not easy out here. I've been doing it 5 years now. 5 years on this channel. And sometimes I fall out of it and I hate it, and then I'm back on the bandwagon again. And we just keep going. We keep going and going and going. Oops. We keep on doing it. I should be completing my tasks before doing this particular game. Child, I need a pie. There we go. I need pie. Hopefully, stink bug is okay. Have you ever? Have you ever? Did you ever? Would you ever? Ah, shit, I had it and I fucked it up. Oh, there we go. I guess I felt like I said all that I need to say, and then I made a ton of shorts and musics and fish and stuff. Okay, nice. Plus, I'm a stone mason, and I think people would find it interesting, but nobody will hold a camera for me. What is a stonemason? I don't mean to sound stupid, but what exactly is that? What, like a stoner? Is that what that means? I've heard that term before, but what do you mean nobody would hold a camera for you? You can't just, why don't you just film your own stuff? YouTube's not for everyone. It's not easy doing a YouTube channel. It is not easy, especially if you're looking to grow and grow and grow and grow. How will I know if he really loves me? I'll say a prayer with every heartbeat. I fall in love whenever we meet. Not a brick mason, a stone mason. I don't know what that means. I'm sorry. I apologize for not knowing what that means. God, I'm playing this game on 2 phones. Okay, I need to go back to the other game. Oh, I wish I could have my Wendy's again. Oh well. Oh, okay. Well, you can use, yeah, but you can use tripods. That's what most people use, no? Tripods? I don't know. I'm not all technical with stuff. I just film on my phone and throw a video up. Jen calls it, my one viewer, Jen, supporter, she calls it herself a one-take wonder, which is kind of funny. She's from Texas, I can tell by the way he's two-stepping round the room. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see he's in love with me. Have you ever seen a house made of stone or a building that required having a stonemason? I'm really dumb when it comes to anything like that. But I have kind of heard that saying before. A house made of stone or a building that required having a stonemason. I don't know what. I'd have to look it up. I do watch sometimes those makeover shows, but yeah, I'm a little bit useless when it comes to most stuff. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. Well, I might end this live stream because I could, maybe I'll have one more cup of coffee. One more cup of coffee. Would you care for a cup of coffee? I'm really weird, just so you know as well. But you probably already guessed that. What in the hell is this? Get me out of this. No, I don't want to buy. I don't want to buy nothing. Get out of this. Why can't I connect that? I'm drinking Jack all by myself. Doom, doom. Who's in Texas, I can tell. Oh, now I really got that stuck in my head. Just when I thought I got myself to leave Tennessee, I thought a minute about trying to make money with YouTube, and I quickly came to the conclusion there's a way. It's very hard. It's extremely hard. And I will tell you, even as someone that, I got lucky somehow that I got monetized. I don't know how it happened, but I worked and I worked and I worked and I worked and I worked my butt off to get my channel monetized. And it's crazy to me to believe, because I don't want to put myself down, and I should be relying on that I do have some type of talents and a personality, um, as to why. But I can be cringy as fuck, but I did it. I still did it somehow. I don't know how, but not everyone gets to be monetized on YouTube. It's a low percentage of people that actually are monetized. So as YouTube as a whole, and it is extremely difficult to make money on here. I rarely get paid every month. It's usually, sometimes I was getting consistently in the beginning every month, but I don't always meet you need to make $100 um, to meet your goal. And probably I won't get a payment until I probably won't get a payment until December next month. But I'm thankful for it because it does help me out a little bit. It's not a lot, but I mean, really, at the end of the day, why do I do YouTube? I do it because of the connections that I've made, and I'm a single, alone person, and this is the way that I can come on and interact with people and make friends, and and that's what this channel really has become over the years for me. Sure, I do the mukbangs and whatever. It is what it is, but I enjoy the lives, and I've made lots of friends on here, lots of friends that I speak to outside of the app, on Instagram or Messenger or whatever the case may be. um, and I'm really thankful for that. I'm super always thankful for that. Yes, I appreciate you for coming. I do appreciate that very, very much. And thank you for joining the live stream. And I hope you gave it a thumbs up. People are watching. Yesterday I was live for 7 hours. I'm probably not going to be live for 7 hours today. Um, I kind of wanted to do a StreamYard because I was like, let me have the ability to have people come up and chat. Maybe I'll do that later. I don't know. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. Oh, excuse me. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. Mm-hmm. Alone with me, drinking Jack all by myself. Yes, I appreciate you coming, and it was nice that Josh brought you over here, right? Josh told you somehow. Or did you come from Yogi? Maybe you came from Yogi. Did you come from Josh or did you come from Yogi? Doesn't matter, but doesn't matter either way. Drinking Jack all by myself. Doom, doom. He's choosing Texas. I can tell. Oh god, it's so fucking catchy, that song. Oh, okay. Oh, you just knew. Oh, okay. For some reason, I thought you found me on Yogi. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna have to tune into Yogi a little bit more because a lot of people saying good things. I've heard good things. Multiple people, like three people. So it's the community is kind of small. Well, a lot of us, we all know each other. It's a big world, but it's a small world at the same time here on YouTube, right? Um, I appreciate you hanging around chatting, shooting the shit. Whoops, what was that? Oh, I have these albums light up behind me. I was like, what's falling down? Mm-hmm. Whoops. She be falling down, yo. Oh, I gotta do some. Oh, I don't have money for upgrades. See, I don't want to end. I have this live addiction. I mostly hang out at Yogi's channel. I am also a student of A Course in Miracles. Interesting. So what is Yogi's channel kind of all about? Like positive vibes and stuff? There was this channel and I need to look for him and get back into it. Sometimes I get so wrapped up in my own YouTube. But I was joining his channel once in a while. He is I forget what it's called, but he does like spiritual healings and I found them really interesting and I had joined it a few times. Um, but he's a white guy, but he knows like the Japanese like language or whatever he's chanting. And I found that really interesting. I haven't tuned into his channel in a while. I should probably connect back and join a couple of times and have a few sessions. But he basically he'll tell you to either sit comfortably or sometimes he will tell you to lay down, focus on your breathing, and I kind of enjoyed it because it's very rare that I kind of get to that kind of meditative state where because the brain it's always going, right? The brain is constantly doing its thing all the time, craziness. And it is really hard to switch it off and focus on that. I've been saying for years that I'm going to try to do meditation more. And I mean, it's not quite meditation what this thing is, um, but I forget what it's called. ACMI has nothing to do with religion, by the way. Okay, yeah, I kind of uh, was curious about that at first because when I first joined, I was like, it sounded like it was religious, but then I also didn't get that from it. I was like, it sounded like it, but it wasn't. So I understand that. I am closer to Lucy than I am Josh. Okay, nice, nice. Been to Lucy's channel several times. I don't always catch Lucy's live streams, but boy, she is a supporter, huh? When I go to a Filipino channel and I don't see Lucy there, I'm like, where is she? Is she okay? Um, but because she is, and she has a tremendous following and supporters on her side. Her channel is always popping. She goes live, she has hundreds of views. She keeps it popping over there. Yogi is a meditation. Ah, it is meditation. Yeah, this would be very good for me, I think. And breathe coach and teaches and studies A Course in Miracles. But sometimes it's light, like on a Saturday, it's sing along with, okay, that's cool. No, that's very cool that people have I'm not sure if people are recommending me the channel because they're friends with him or if they're recommending the channel because it's actually like a good positive healing. Maybe a mix of both, right? I am going to have another coffee here. Now, the great thing about YouTube is I can talk and I can talk and I can talk and I can talk. Not everyone on YouTube can talk as much as I can. As a kid, my parents would joke. They said if anyone kidnapped me, they wouldn't be long bringing me back. Which is kind of funny. I don't know. Maybe some people might be like, that's mean, but I don't know. It's kind of funny to me. God, this is taking forever to make money in this damn game. And it's dark here every day. It's like, guys, I forgot I had dishes that I wouldn't want it to wash over here. Drinking Jack all by myself. Probably the water's all cold now. Get this tidied up a little bit. Drinking Jack all by myself. Just when I thought I got myself in Tennessee. I believe I couldn't get you back in my heart. Does anyone know what you're supposed to do with oil? Where do you throw oil? I don't even know where to put this. Because you can't throw oil in the compost bin, right? At least I don't think you can. Drinking Jack all by myself. There's no room for politics or hate on Yogi's channel. It's one reason I love it among many. Yeah, that's good to not have drama. Sometimes I find drama on this channel. I'm a bit of a talker myself. I don't mind talking a little bit of politics. I don't mind just being, I guess, socially aware of stuff. I know lately a lot of people, especially Americans, they prefer to not comment on it at all, and I get it because it's really become a political divide, and it's unfortunate because we should be able to have freedom of speech as long as it's not hurting anybody, right? Sure, even here in Canada, you know, we have the conservatives and we have the liberals, and of course they're always going head to head, but it's not in a hateful way, right? And sometimes I feel like politics can definitely deliver maybe some hate in some people. You know, I do get people on my other channel. I have 3 channels, by the way. Yes, I'm crazy. I have 3 channels. And on the Mike Nelson, every once in a while, I get people saying, "Oh, you look like a Trump supporter." And I'm like, first of all, I'm Canadian. And secondly, no, I'm not a Trump supporter. Trump can kiss my ass. But anyways. I'm not going to lie, though, guys. I used to like The Apprentice back in the day. You're fired. When he was kind of more of a business celebrity man. But yeah, it's best not to talk about politics. And there's another one that it's a good thing to not talk about. Can you guess what it is? Can you guess what it is, Adam? There's one other thing. And for me, it's worse, to be honest, than politics. Because you can upset people. And that's religion. Religion is not something you want to talk about on here. I've had, even on my channel, many times, actually a couple of times, there's been drama because of religion. 3 people in the house, so thank you for that. Thank you for showing up, showing out, and showing your support. I need to think of something, guys, tomorrow that I can buy for a bit of groceries. I'll get another package of hot dogs, and I guess I'll just go in and see if there's any deals on anything. Because often they got deals on stuff that's about to expire, which is still good. You just gotta cook it right away. It doesn't take a crystal ball to see. Okay, this one really only just needed to be. Man, I really need new pants. Those are gross. Caramba. A little water out here. Ah, where's the... That's too much, that's too much. She's from Texas, she can tell by the way these two stepping round the room. Doesn't take a crystal ball to see she's in love with me. Yes, religion and politics are ideas built out of cards built on nothing and crumbles to the same damn thing. Yeah, people get so bumhurt. You know, if you don't believe in God, or you don't believe, if you believe in this, and they're so bumhurt. I will say this though, the biggest thing for me, and I've always been this in I've always been this way in life, but my thinking is, I don't know why I still have this pepper plant. It's not really growing, probably because I'm not watering it enough. Is what people don't realize and what people don't think often about religion is that people get so caught up in their own, oh, because I'm this, I only see this way, you know? They only see one lane, right? There's only one lane in their head. But the reality is there's many lanes to life, and there's many religions and many, so my thinking even as a child was, well, wow, this is really confusing, and what really makes any of them right? Right? What makes any of them right or wrong has always been my biggest thing. But anyways, we'll get off of that topic anyways. Oh my god, I'm going to drive myself with this song in my head. Let's see. Did I wash those? Ooh, ciao. I don't know how I make such a mess for one person, if I'm being honest. My mukbang board. But lately I've been using this other one as well, this other tray. And I am terrible at washing dishes. I really am. She was in Texas, I can tell. Trying to think, I spent $40 on groceries. What day was it? Was it Friday? I think it was Friday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday, or was it Thursday? I'm hoping it was Thursday, but I think it was Friday. Jeez. I need to stretch it farther than that, guys. And I need to look into going to the food bank. Grant sent me, my friend, a place here in town that's it's a butcher and a food bank apparently. And he told me to go there. So I probably need to do that at some point. These people are only going to help me out so long, right? But I am super grateful for the help that I have had. Ooh, see, look, I washed stuff and it's still filthy. I saved the Wendy's cups because what I do, any type of stuff that I can reuse is perfect for when I go camping. I don't need to worry about buying cups or buying... I'll do that with a lot of stuff, try to reuse it if I can, which I'm sure most people should be doing. Stick it in there. Not doing super great at reading the comments here. Robin, welcome back. How's Stink's doing? Stink's okay? Thanks for reaching out to him. I know for me personally, I find it easier to talk to women. And Stink might feel that same way as well. Sometimes the female can be, I don't want to say that I'm not understanding or compassionate, but I just think that sometimes some people have that ability to, to listen and to lend an ear, Oh god, this pan is not even under this properly. I'm like, I got water all over the counter here. Okay, I need to wipe down my fridge. I have a really bad habit of touching my fridge with my dirty fingers. And then it's a mess. Oh, I forgot I'm making more coffee over here. And of course I want to make sure everything's nice and clean for when my friend comes. He peeks into his apartment, which I owe 2 months rent, and at least sees that it's clean and tidy and it's not a pigsty. Because let's admit it, as a guy, I can be a bit of a pig, a slob. I'm not always good with my cleaning abilities. Well, it's more lazy abilities, is what we should call it. Few more things that still need to be washed. That's a good start here. That is a good start. I have this garbage bin here, but I don't use it. It's too big and I don't like it. Do you see this, guys? This is a garbage bin that my friend had in here, but I haven't used it. It's way too big. And I find now that I gotta sweep as well. I find now that I recycle, there's not a whole lot of garbage. So I don't know. I might tell him that he can have this and I'll get a smaller garbage bin or something. Because it's, I guess I should probably mop these floors as well at some point. I guess I could just bring the vacuum down and vacuum the floor. What do you guys think is better for these types of floors? Sweeping or vacuuming? I need to go get the vacuum out of the... to clean my mats. And I want to get a few mats and stuff washed up in the washer and dryer. Because I want to put a mat here under the sink. It's a lot more space to clean than my old place, that's for sure, isn't it? Isn't it, isn't it? Yeah, I don't really like this big old garbage can, and I do have this recycling bin here too, and I'm wondering if this will fit under my... Yeah, it does. I would just have to pull it out each time, or I do have a closet space outside. What if I kept it out there? Or by the door. I don't know. Or maybe it's okay there. I just feel like it looks a little bit ugly. Just having my... Sorry guys, I'm being weird. T, just remind me I gotta take garbage down. Shit. Looks like your corn plant needs water. Corn plant. Which one? Your corn plant. Sorry, I don't... Which? I might just vacuum up this dirt. Never meant to love you, baby.
but you wanted my life. Actually, these should be washed. Sorry, guys. What plan are you talking about? Which one? I got lots of plants here. There's those. There's these aloe vera. There's a tree in there. And this is a bamboo that I've had for years. I've had this bamboo for years and years and years. This is some more bamboo up here. Holy cow. See, that's wonderful, Jen. Congratulations. This is just sticks. Like a ornamental decoration thing. And then I have more bamboo. More bamboo. There's some plants over there. It's a bit dark in this apartment. I just moved here and I was living in a high rise on the biggest building I ever lived in. It was 100 apartments, high rise. And I was on the 5th floor, but it was more like the 7th. I had a beautiful view. Oh, my old apartment. I miss it. It was big, bright, beautiful. I had a really hard time leaving that place. Even though it was a bit of a dump. It was an old building. But I don't know. I still loved. Oh, Jen, you know one thing that I'm going to do soon? Jen, is I'm going to do that trending thing, which is now over, where you make chicken, what do you call it? Kind of like a donair, not souvlaki, but basically in this trending TikTok videos, I don't know if you've seen it, you take a paper towel holder and you take chicken breasts and you stack it on the thing and then you bake it in the oven. So I'm going to try that in the future when I have money. 80 subs seems like a lot. You know what? Honestly, Jen, I bet you could get it. I bet you could get it if you did a little. And I don't want to tell you here to go ahead and do these types of things. But when I was trying to reach my goals, I did networking beyond belief. I did what I had to just to get ahead. I went to any Filipino channel, to gain subs. I did whatever I had to. So I believe that if you put a little elbow grease into it, I believe you are going to get there, and you could get there sooner. I really believe that. The one behind the dining room table. The one behind the dining room table. Do you mean this? It's not a plant. Do you mean this? Now I'm trying to decide what you guys' opinion is. I haven't done a poll today. Wonder what you guys' opinion is on should I do support hour again? Let's do a poll. Half of the times I do these polls and then I forget to check them before I end. Yeah, that's not a plant. It's just a decoration. So I used to do these support hours. Now, if I am going to do it, I have nothing against doing it,
But I go back and forth. It's funny. I wonder where Robin is because she's like, you go back and forth like all the time on this, and it's true, I do. But if I was to do it, I think what I honestly would do is I would specifically limit the time that's doing it. And it's not going to be something doing every time I'm live. Like when I'm doing my coffee lives, I'm not going to be sitting here promoting everyone. But maybe I do it again for an hour every once in a while. And during that hour, we watch people's live streams. We grow. We'll see. I'm not saying I'm going to do it, but we'll see what people think and what my viewers want to watch at the end of the day, right? How long have I been live streaming here today? I finally hit 2 views away from 100. It does take me a little. Jen, what was going on last night with my sleep stream? It was popping. I was like, what is going on? It is popping over here. It is popping. Let's get some music back on here. I like this jam. It's called Good for the Ghost. Thank you guys. It shows I have 0 people watching. Not even 10 likes today. Jesus, am I going to have to go on my ninja accounts and like my own damn videos? I know, crazy, right? Yay, 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 yay. I got a fart. Oh, sorry guys. You probably couldn't even hear it anyways. And it shows I have 0 people watching. My laptop is ancient and it works like so slow. Maybe I need to update my thumbnail. My thumbnail is looking a little hurting, eh? Yeah. I want to thank you guys for supporting the Triple T Mukbang and Beyond channel. We're beyond life, and we're beyond all that bullshit of life. Triple TZ on the beat. Triple TZs. Hope Stinkbug's okay. Robin didn't really say anything. Okay, let me... Oh, forgot about my games in here. All right, I'm going to maybe fry up some of those sausages. That's my meal today. Okay. New tournament. Yes, I'm in it. Show your skills in matching story. I had a lot of games in here to play 90 minutes. Okay, I'm only 50% of the way. Alright guys, I might end here soon. It's really pretty much died down over here. I got a little bit tidied in here. Maybe I should go live on the Mike Nelson. Thank you so much. Thank you. Yes, I appreciate having you, Adam, and I hope to see you again in the future. Appreciate getting new people on the channel. I appreciate it very much. I do think I am going to end here. I've been live for quite a long time here today, and it doesn't seem it's a Monday, so it's I think that's probably what is the shiz. So I do want to thank everyone who stopped by the live stream today. I'll probably end up going live on Mike Nelson because I'm just addicted. When one live stream ends, just open up another one. It's called binge streaming, and I salute you. Bye, guys.